sounds awful when you do that. A few things we need to do today. We need to chop these legs. That'll be a fun task. We need to get it sanded first though. Very cold out here today. Very frosty. Very frosty indeed. I'm not sure what degree it says it is out here. Can't check. It's cold degrees. That is one thing I do know. It is freezing out here, mate, I'm not going to lie. I was out here earlier, it was even colder. Starting to warm up a little bit now though. Just getting rid of some of this rubbish. Got a new sander off my stepdad when I could figure out what I was trying to say. Hopefully that works alright. Get rid of all this dust. Get rid of all that to create some more. What the hell? Dead choppy that. Decided it was going to disconnect. You not really touching crap. Hopefully, let me just go check, make sure that's alright. We haven't just lost signal again. Is it gone again? What are you jealous of for? Oh, I hope it works. I haven't even tried it. So I like that. Right, got something just for that. here. I'm nearly out of sandpaper. That's the whole roller. I'm gonna need it to make a sander. I'll have to buy some more now. This is pretty cool, this though. It's got a sticky bit, so you can put pads on it, or you can put your own bit of not very straight cut piece of sandpaper on it. Pretty neat. Most sanders these days are absolutely crap. Let's try getting a straight line. That'll help. That ain't straight. Hopefully it's working alright again now. See, most people would probably throw that away, but I can't bring myself around to throwing it away. It's not been used. In fact, I've got loads of used pieces. That's just a lie. This is really good, this sandpaper. I use it for all sorts. Like, when these are done, I just glue up all my own sandpaper to them. Until the sticky stuff goes away, because the sticky stuff on them are crap now. Well, it's not sticky, it's like Velcro type crap. The days when sanders used to actually be like that. Right, that works. Let me go get me. Oh, I've got my clamps, they're right there. Bit of mouth protection. Not saying this is going to take me where. In fact, I need to go get a mini clamp. Mini clamp! That might work. Then again, it might not. Right, let's give it a go. Yeah, I can already tell you right now, it's going to piss me off. Mini clamp. Hey. Hopefully you can see everything. There we go. Yeah. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm not being rude. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Mini clamp. I hope everyone's doing well. Gotta love this table, not gonna lie. Might have to climb that, you know. Not sure if you'll see that, but there's a right dent in that. That's a whole different ball game, isn't it? Yeah, I've no words right now. I don't know how that's chipped away there, but to be fair, my side's been built for months, and this has just been thrown around the living room. So it's my own fault, really. Should have put it somewhere safe. That'll work. If if I'd known that, I'd have put all this inside. Yeah, I've got everything set up already. Well, then I haven't just set all this up out here for no reason now. Oh, we need to go the other side. Oh, rip then. There's a few things that need sorting out in here and all. I'm not sure if you can see all this waving around back here. But that corner down there has popped off. Hello everyone, once again, sorry for being rude. How we doing, Fusion? If you're still there. How's it going on? Alex is still there. How are we doing anyway, Alex? Hope you're alright. This is going to be a nightmare, actually. I play on that side. I feel I need to invest. Well, no, I don't. I need to make myself a planer. I don't buy anything in this place. Too cheap for that. Now, when I get a bit better at it, I'll get some decent tools. After moving yes, you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully this does not mess up. Put you there. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. There's a massive gouge right here that needs to be gone. Huh. No, I didn't want to do that. There's even more gouges. That's far too. What's going on here? I'll show you what I just did. Oops. That's because I didn't pay any attention to the orientation of the grain. Might need to sharpen my blade. Always goes weird right round here. Where's any knots? can't find my square and it's right there. Now I'm stressed. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to just sand that down and be done with it. Let me get some oil. Yeah, it's my eardrops, I don't want no one bitching. Olive oil, still oil. Now I need a freaking screwdriver. And the Mrs. reckons I don't normally prefer. What more not I would prefer than this. And I know this isn't a screwdriver, I'm aware. Hopefully this will work well. Well, I say hopefully, I know it was going to work. Wrong way around. I always do 3 centimetres. Some people do more, some people do less, some people do 3 centimetres. It says 3 centimetres on the this gaugey thing here. So we always go with 3 centimetres. Because why the hell not? Unless you're taking loads off. And then it needs to be 5 centimetres. Not sure if you'll see it, but it's there. I really do need a bigger stone. This stone came with my chisel set. I can't really argue too much about the size of it. never have too much of a problem with it though. We get a bit more oil on that button. Really shouldn't be using this. Cost me £6. Not just that, it's for my bloody ears. Really, I should just go get the grinder that I've got on there, but I'm a bit scared to use it. I don't want to completely mess my bevel up on this. There we go. VR process. That's what I need for it to not be chipping out on my board. Yeah. Already? 2 seconds live. I'll be back. Wow. Little brother was at the door. He couldn't come in because his kids were in the car. Well, I'm not sure why he didn't bring his kids in, to be fair, but they're going out anyway. My daughter, he wanted to know if my daughter wanted to go to his house. Still a bit more than this middle bit here. And yeah, Alex, if you're still there was a massive gouge in this. Right there. Let's see if I can show you it. I can't give him that. Focus. Yeah, look at that gouge. Hell no. What I don't want to do though is make more gouges. And I'm going to try keeping it flat. It took me about a week to get my whole kitchen side flat. I don't need it to be coming unflat. Well, unsquare. Like, took me ages to get it square. And I do mean ages. Well, if you've watched the video, you'll know. If you want to see how I made this, I have to check out my kitchen side video. Not the greatest, but it's a lot better than what I had. This middle bit's doing my head in. It's nearly there. No, mate. Oh, it's just a little bump here. Hey, she's ready. 2 seconds. Buff, Bob Doodley on. Pretty much bang on. Right, I'll be 2 seconds. Let me go see my daughter to the door. back, waited all day to go live. And then the moment I go live, everyone wants it. Right, that's done. Just need to do it on this side now. I should draw a line in the middle here, so I could be like that, and then I know where to go. That's what I'm going to do from now on. In fact, what I need to do is just get a better one of these. Everyone's going to be like, oh, you're not stropped it, but I haven't got one. So, in fact, yeah, well, I haven't, but I have. Even awake, sorry. Right. This is leather. Correct me if I'm wrong. Not sure if it'll have the same effect. Feels like it does. We'll soon find out. No bitching in the comments about me using this either. This is crap. I need to make a new one. Don't fold up like it showed you it did. It's missing two and all. They're inside. A quick test. Yeah, it's a lot better. Hey up, Limes, if you're still there. Sorry I've not been and yeah, I am freezing. You're not wrong, bro. I'm trying to read the comments, but I'm trying to get on with this as well. If I start focusing on the comments, then that's all I focus on. And backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. Let's hope we can get this done. Well, we will get it done. Let's hope this works. And it's going to stop chipping. Tit. So I want to polish all this up. I'm not sure if you can see, but you can see where I've got to. I've polished it to about here, and then all this is like that galvanised steel crap. Same with this here. I'm not sure if you can see there either, the colour difference from where I've actually planed it, not planed it, sanded it. It's the same with these there. All these, it feels horrible. I don't know what they put on it, but it feels absolutely horrible. You can't even see what I'm doing. All this feels horrible. It's like a coating. Not good. Pretty dark that actually. I need to put light on so you can see what I'm doing. Now you can see what I'm doing. Just every time I get close to the camera you can't really see. Hope everyone's well anyway. enjoying their lovely Christmas day. Although it's not really. When we was kids it was so much better. Absolutely everything is back open now. In fact, when I was a kid, you'd have not been going to the job centre around this time of year. It had been closed for 2 weeks. Got a job centre's appointment soon. Never would that have happened. Keir Starmer, what have you done? I'm not even sure if you can see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to line this up. I really don't want much blade hanging out. Like, quite literally, like the tiniest amount. Right, let's get on with it. Instead of waffling rubbish. All the other sides are alright in this gazebo, and then you've just got that one side there on its little missions. Get round there. This planer is not the best planer either, I must throw that out there. It's magnesium from B&Q. If you was American you'd call that Home Depot, I do believe. Whatever crap. What are you doing? I wondered why it was being weird. That'll explain an awful lot. If someone would care to explain to me what the frickin' hell this thing is for. Alright, Bog. Not a fucking clue what you're supposed to do with that. Like, I'm not sure if it's for the angle or what. It just pisses me off. I've had a look in a few videos. Not one of the videos actually tells you what that bit's for. Tell you how to set a plane up and that, but I mean, setting a plane up is somewhat pretty obvious, isn't it? Unless you're me and your hands are absolutely freezing. Oh no, my phone's gonna die. Oh, how many seconds? I'm gonna die. You just did that. Oh, 2 seconds. Happy New Year to you, Bug. We're back. That was close, that one. On 1%. Right. Did I even set this up? Certainly didn't get it straight down there. This isn't so easy when your hands are freezing, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, you bastard. I'll see how she goes. Oh, this thing is dead hard because it's dead smooth. Don't be a fag, but just get it taken off. Deep that one. You know, you just get so set in your ways sometimes. I've got a little setup in there for how I normally play. That happens a few times. I can assure you of that. Just get you so you can see what I'm doing. And yeah, it is actually lined, you know what? It's just a few bumps from where I've just started kayaking. What the fuck have I done to this? There we go. Doesn't help when your hands are cold, I'll tell you that much. This plane is shit. Oh, the man playing it shit. Just sliding straight off of it. Maybe slow and steady. Trying to rush. Yeah. Hey? Yeah. Of course you are. Do you know what? Knackered already. To the right tint there. So I don't need to worry too much about making too much of the without going too deep. I hope you didn't come on here to learn how to play, because it's not what you're going to achieve on here. I will get good at this one day, I'm telling you now. But most people don't normally use one of these to do what I'm doing either. I need to figure out my jointer planer. There we go, we started off so nicely. Get gone. Yeah, it's very stringy, mate. Very stringy. I turned it round earlier and it started gouging into this. It's mainly when I get to the knots. Some parts of it are alright and some of them are not. But believe it or not, the whole thing looked like that at one point. All looked like crap. Because I'm trying to take an alright amount off, it just chews it away. Not just that, I'm not playing it very well. So now I did this to the whole of my kitchen side with this. Imagine what that must have been like. I started with an electric planer, but I was no good with that either. In fact, I was even worse. Just took mad chunks out of the wood. But I think it's like Lauren said, it's because it's all stringy wood. Doesn't always do it. And like this bit here, this bit's perfect, like look at that. Just certain parts of it. Let me turn it round now. Sharpen this. There we go. Sometimes I just need to be a bit forceful with it as well. Not gonna lie. Hey, it is, yeah, you're not wrong. Could make it into a chessboard, yeah. I need to sort the legs out as well. Oh no, it goes the other way. bish bash bosh. Hey, I might make one of them now, you've said that. I quite like chess. There we go. Not just a pretty face essay. I didn't really look when I glued all this together either on the orientation of the grain. So you've literally got this one going this way, that one going that way, this one goes that way, this one goes that way, this one goes that way, and then this one goes that way. So they're all over the place. I never, when I first did this, I never really cared about orientation. My kitchen side was falling to pieces, and I just wanted to make a new one. Not just that, I keep forgetting to empty the plane, and that's really important. That's loads lower already, so it should get rid of that didn't. Fucking hell, I'm going to be here all week. Let's take a bit of a chunk. In fact, I think that big chunk there was from the electric planer. Watched the video where he's like, go across that way, which is good to even it out, but you end up with, you need to take a lot off when you do that. My side ended up being 3.5 centimetres thick, and it was supposed to be like 5. Supposed to be a hell of a lot thicker than it was. But it bowed. I made it and then it bowed. And then I had to fix it. But it didn't just bow. It bowed, twisted. One of the whole planks of wood ended up like that, clean off the side. It was awful. So when you put it on the floor, you had one piece of wood just literally concaved up like that. It was mental. I had to take a whole chunk out. That's why I'm so nervous about using this plane. I don't want to chunk no more of it out. And now my table's going to start moving. The problem with that, Loans, is it's already had loads, it's literally been wet and dry and wet and dry and wet and dry. So I don't know whether it'll actually bring the grains up a bit. I mean, it's been outside for a little while, so it's a lot more moist than it was. But I do know what you mean by the whole damp cloth thing. problem with the whole damp cloth thing is once it's dried back out again, unless you've put support there, it'll just do it again. Hello, my gorgeous girl, how are we doing? I've nearly got that chip. I don't want to put another one in, like I nearly did then.
You have had a couple of comments.
Yeah, no, I've been reading them.
Okay.
I'm not sure what. Whoa, that needs turning around.
Lauren says a damp cloth will bring it up, will bring up the grain a bit, not too much water because it's pine will soak in.
Yeah, it will, yeah.
And Alex said it's flatter now.
It's getting there. I mean, there's just so many things that I could do to make my life a little bit easier. But the more I do, the longer it takes. I've got literally about 1 million projects I'm in the middle of doing. I want to finish off my little fire pit stove thing. And I've got a table that I'm building. Well, I built, but I need to show the world, shall we say. Let me turn that fucker around. You just got to keep going. Never give up. Never give up. This is only the first table I've ever made, and I will be making them another one, that's for sure, in the exact same way, but a little bit different, because I'm actually going to know what I'm doing, like 1,000%. Couple of little bits on his legs that I'm not very impressed with. So close to getting that done out. Look, it's an absolute mess right now compared to what it did. You can't really see it. But it's a lot messier than what it was. Go check out my bird's YouTube. She's called Mamara. She started posting some stuff on her YouTube. She's at 13 subscribers so far, and she's only been doing it a couple of weeks. Pissed me off a little bit. She got like 20% of the amount of subscribers I got, and I've been doing it about a year. Wee. I think she might be called Mamara on TikTok as well, something like that. Please, table, stop moving. Once I've got this tint out, we will make it look very nice. gallons here. Do you know, I absolutely love knots, but I fucking hate them at the same time. I love how they look. Most people hate them. I love them. Like, how does that not look cool? You know what I mean? But then the moment you start playing in it, oh, it becomes a nightmare. That and the fact that my table is moving. See, we don't need no more. I don't mind little gouges. They come out pretty easy with the sander. But we don't need big gouges. That one there needs to go. It's literally so close. There's nothing level about that anymore. Roll the time. That's actually surprising me. That side there. What did you do there? That's loads higher on that side anyway, so it's not too bad. Right. Concentrate on that bit there and in the middle, because that'll get rid of that. See, I'm not just a pretty face, you know what I'm doing to some degree. Like I said, to some degree. You don't know that, sorry. Oh, what? Just do that? Oh. Oh, if you was on about me, sorry. It's at Mamara. 1 minute, I'll... Babe! Comment on my live! So people know what to, like, look for. That needs turning around there. I'm going to end up twisting this if I'm not careful. I need to make sure this side's flat before I start fucking around with the other side. I mean, the other side's flat anyway, so I don't really need to mess around with it side. Just need sanding that. Ooh. Oh shit. I hope that comes out. I should have just filled that fucking hole in with a bit of sawdust. And yes, this is not normally how you would plane, but like, I want to get that out there and I don't want to chip it off anymore. So this is why you need to be careful when you're planing. I reckon that should get out there though, because this is still very high. Very high. Hello Rob. Well done for hitting 1001 subscribers. I'd probably be at a couple of hundred if people didn't keep unsubscribing. But I'm not in no rush. Now you all know why I was putting off the my kids' table for so long. Slow and steady race on these corners now. Still this corner. tiny bit high. This corner must have been massive compared to that corner. This table's never seen straight anymore. Not that much. Now I'm a bit annoyed. I mean, I wanted it skinnier for him, but I don't want to be taking that much off. Right now, I'm not sure if it's this that's brought it out. Let me go get a fucking roller. If you're all wondering what the difference is between which bit of... Right, it's this corner that's high. And I was thinking it's this corner. Which is fabulous. Because it means something more off than I needed to. I mean, this is still a little bit high. There's a better way. Did I leave the back door open? Sorry. I knew I was going to end up twisting this board. So, it's just a case of starting all over again then, isn't it? Means I'm going to have to do the whole of the other side as well. This bit's a little bit high here. That's better. Still a bit high. Once I've got this all straight down here, it'll make my life loads easier because I can go from this corner to this corner to this corner to there to there. Just always start with one side. Don't try overcomplicating things. And get this one side straight, and then you can go from this side. Should have got on the sander. Should have done. I mean, I'd have been here all week sanding these out. These little bits aren't too bad. See, that side is straight. Right. Right now I'm all a little bit fucked off, I'm not gonna lie. Made me a little bit confused. Stay look. So not to start off with. See, now I'm being a faggot with it because I don't want to chip any more of it out. I definitely understand why people take knots out of everything now though. There's just loads of little bumps and crap in it now. Well, by the time I've finished playing in it, the chips will be all gone because there'll be no bloody board left. Still feel the fact I can see it. Pardon me. That makes no sense to me. That must be twisted. Where is it? The most tiniest little bit off in this corner. Which is why it's been like that. This bit's nearly flat. You can feel it. It's just this corner here. Oh, you need to watch what you're doing, pal. That's why my blades dropped. Look at that. What a tip. Let me have a look at what time it is. Can she have a sleepover if you're still there? Already? You've only just bloody got there, kid. Tell you what, I've had enough of this. Should have left that fucking chip in there. I'm going to get these chips out here and then we're going to plane it flat, sand it flat. We're not even going to plane it flat because I've been here all week. I'm going to be here all week sanding it, never mind planing it. I know, she wants to know if she can have a sleepover. We got there.
Was you not expecting it?
I was, but I wasn't, but at the same time.
But I don't mind.
No, I don't mind either, to be honest with you.
I'll when he comes to take you to thingy, I can give him umbrella. You know, some clothes for him and that.
Well, when I go to the job centre, do you need me to grab any nappers as well?
We've still got a 4-pack of pull-ups and like 3/4 of a bag of nappies.
Oh, so we're alright.
Yeah, we should be all good. It's freaking freezing out here.
Yep. This is not how you play.
Lauren said, "Be right back." I'm at 15 subscribers now.
One of them's loads of it.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Freaking random bird. That I might change my name, you know, on there.
Why?
Put random's bird.
Right, I don't know why I didn't just come into the middle to start off with.
Because that would be making your life easy. Hello, Nikki. You're already subbed to me.
You're the first person that's up to it, Nikki.
Yeah, first time I spoke in one of his lives. Straight away she subbed, didn't she? Bless her.
Pardon me, I'm on the right one here.
Shannon says hi again. Hi.
Should've
I'll
called-
get my son. Oh, bless you.
Do you, know,
Thank
do
you.
you know what I should have called this live?
What? Making a mess of the garden.
No.
Honestly, if they could see the state.
Should have put making a mess. Definite. That's not what I was going to say.
Random bird. Yep, random bird. It looks like you're like just laying your head on that bit, would they? You know.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have a little.
I'm off.
Have a nap.
Everyone can have a little moan at me fucking state of my teeth or whatever. Like they always do. Well, not these people on the live right now. People like to bitch and moan. Now that bit's still a bit high because of it. This is what happens when you get rid of stuff.
How was Christmas? Did the kids have a lovely time? Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I had an amazing time, thank you.
Little buggers didn't go to sleep till bloody silly o'clock in the morning. Did you read my last message? And it's Kieran lol. My phone's on charge, so I nicked Shannon's. Oh, hello, Kieran. And are you on about with Carla wanting to sleep? Because that's fine. If you don't mind, it's your house. I'll sort some pajamas and out, and then when you pick your brother up, I'll give them to your brother to give to you. Oh, the excitement! Yeah, they certainly was excited. A little bit too excited. Wasn't there?
It was, yeah.
But yeah, it was good. Hope you had a good Christmas as well. Got a lot of presents at Christmas. Yeah, kids love it, don't they?
Whoa.
To be fair, I didn't get stressed out cooking either this year. I was pretty chilled.
Yeah, he was actually.
Alright, I'll be back. I'm just have to go and... Kieran said me too for once. I know, it's normally I get stressed cooking a normal dinner, never mind the Christmas one.
That's what I should have called this. It's amateur hour. With random builds and rebuilds.
Well, you can do amateur hour in a bit, can't you? There's only going to be me, you and the boy, so like a lot of it you'll be able to do in the house.
I'd have done this in the house for no good played.
We did. Got to do it all again on the 6th for King's Day. Bloody Spanish drag Christmas on. What, did they do 2 Christmases? I'm not sure I could handle that. Like, I love Christmas, but once it's over and done with. Right, I'll be back. Let me go check the boy. Oh, I've done a little Iceland shop as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like my stomach's killing me, and I'm not sure I'm going to get down to Herons because obviously you've got to go out. I've got some bits to do in a bit.
Okay.
Right. Oh, where are you?
I'm here.
No, he's escaped.
Where is he? See, I was afraid that was going to happen. Hopefully it'll untwist. Obviously I've only done one corner so it will twist a bit, but I'm not sure why it's twisted like that. This side now pokes up. It'll be alright, we'll get it flat. I wanted the them thingy that bit. That bit there is flat. Thank goodness. The rest of it, however, is not flat. Plenty more to go at. Yeah, we used to do a lot of traditional stuff in England when it came to Christmas also, to be honest with you, but just lately the world's gone to shit on it. So like we don't really do it like that anymore, apparently. It's a bit boring. Like everything, all the shops was back open after like a day of Christmas. You had Boxing Day, which you had loads of shops open. Yesterday you had every single shop open known to man. When I was a kid you would have had no shops open for the last 2 weeks. The ironic thing is everybody goes crazy for shopping these days, but nobody used to go crazy shopping back in the day when everything actually used to close for 3 weeks. It's mental. Don't really feel like Christmas round here anymore. Right. Need to be too thick. I mean, it was probably a bit too thick for his table, but let's get planing. The ironic thing is I didn't want it to take me ages, which is why I didn't sand it down. I should have just sanded it down, it'd have all been flat. Well, to be fair, sanding that'll take a good old amount of time, to be fair. It's probably like 5 mil or something. Too much at once, young sir.
Fusion said, "Be right back. Gotta get some food on." Hope you enjoy whatever you're having to eat.
Oh yeah, food. What's that look like?
Thanks for popping in, Nikki. What's what look like? You know what food looks like? She's having beef stew. We had chicken stew the other day.
We never have beef stew. I said about beef stew. Can you remember when I said about beef stew?
Yeah.
You was like, mincemeat in
Yeah, I was like-
mincemeat in stew won't be very nice.
Yeah, that's because that's the only sort of beef I buy is mincemeat. So I was just had a bit of a moment, that was all. To be fair, that's pretty much all mince and gravy is. And when I do like a deconstructed cottage pie,
Yeah.
it's just like it's one of them. It's freaking freezing out
I wonder
here.
why it kept slipping.
Your brother said pork stew's better.
That depends, that, bro.
Or chicken stew. Yeah, I make a mean chicken stew, me.
I like beef stew.
I've perfected that one.
Beef stew's good. Like, the good thing about beef with stew is you can get them chunks and you can soak it, so you can actually have a bit of meat.
Yeah, you can buy
In your stew.
chicken chunks like that.
Yes, but
I just don't.
no, but it breaks up and goes all weird anyway if you cook it properly. Whereas, same with pork, it goes all stringy
Yeah,
and
no,
weird.
but I can use
Beef
the
don't do
leftover
that.
chicken stew to make my pies.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Because I make too
Sounds
much.
weird,
No, well, how's it
Sounds
weird? You make too much stew and then you just use it as a pie
This is doing
filling.
my fucking head in now.
Shove it in a bit of pastry, it's banging. As long
I'm
as you
not
cook
sure
the
if this
pastry
needs
properly.
fucking...
Yeah.
Hey, brother said he's not a big fan of beef. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Can you remember them mints you had that time? I can't remember where was
Yeah.
the fucking frozen ones that turned out to be lambed mints and the mashter. Do you remember that?
I don't know why you wouldn't.
The mints was not right.
Shannon numbed the shit out of that.
She was the only one that ate it though, wasn't she?
Yeah. She was, yeah.
Not cool that day.
Right, this is pissing me off, this.
What time did he come in for you?
Quarter to 4.
That's just good. Like that. And then they just got all that chunkage out of there. See, I don't want to overdo it and make more chunks. So I don't. I'd rather it take me a little bit longer. Something's being really fucking weird about this. That'll maybe have something to do with it. Got loads of crap in it. Do you know what? I might take my ass inside because it's freezing out here. It is pretty sharp still, but now I just took a chunk out of my table. I don't need that chunk. Wrong way, you tits. I'd love to know how far down you're even supposed to get this. And yeah, it's very cold out here, bro, very. Pretty sure I didn't tighten that guard up properly last time, which is why it kept being weird. Well, that's shite. Oh, now I know what that bit's for. Never mind. I've got a McAllister one in there. I'm going to sort that out. See if that's any better. This plane never, like the blade never seems to sit in it properly. Maybe it's something I've done, maybe it's not. Let's try again. Now I've just took another bloody chunk out of it. See, I don't know how to do that knot without taking a chunk out of it. I mean, I've got plenty to go at to get rid of it. I mean, in a minute I won't have.
for this. Blade keeps moving. That heavy if you need it. That and that tight. I don't need that fine shaving right now, do I? Just need you to stop moving. I'm cold. I didn't want to do planing out here. Shoot. That one needs turning round. I don't like you.
plane is being weird, mainly because it's all dodgy shape now. This side here, loads lower than this side here. Every time it just wants to tear it to shit in this middle part here. If you go from the other side, it tears it even worse. My hands are red raw, bro. Yeah, like fuck. Another reason why it's taking me the piss to playing it. There's a bit here though. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's also being a pain in my ass. Should have left it alone. Should have left it fucking alone.
Oh shit, there's a long way to go yet. Nearly there on this middle part though, which is a little bit gutted. Means I'm not going to get rid of that bit of chip. So the whole point of all this, and I've still got the same chip in the same place. Still seems pretty high to me, that, to be fair. So chunky. I'm off inside. I'm done with this now. Can't be arsed with it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing, liking and all that crap. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.